It's been day after day of wonders. It's surprising things in this country, things that you wouldn't even imagine. There's mountains and there's deserts. So from a geographic standpoint, it's full of richness. But I think culturally, it has all the things that you would ever imagine in a vacation. Genuine people, interesting culture, amazing history for as long as humans have been humans. And you can really see the birthplace of humanity. You can see the birthplace of faith. And I think it's a fabulous place for.
I came here with such low expectations, thinking to myself, why would anybody want to go to Jordan? And I'm leaving thinking, why would anybody not want to go to Jordan?
Right.
There's so much here, and it's such a spectacular place to visit. The beauty of the country and the beauty of its people has just been so rewarding and so fulfilling.
For sure. I've been a lifelong world traveler and have been to over 40 countries. And as I was telling some of you guys earlier, this is one of the first times while I was still in country, I thought to myself that I really could not wait to get back. So I'll definitely be encouraging people to consider Jordan. It's not a place where, when you're planning a vacation, you think, gee, I think I'll go to Jordan. But now that I'm here, it is just absolutely like the best destination because you have the best of both worlds. You can, if you go up further north to the Dead Sea, you can have relaxing time by the sea, but then you can get out and it can be as ecotourism as you want throughout the desert like we've done today. And then for the faith-based folks, you have such deep history with the Judaic and Christian faiths. It's got everything all in one spot. And so I have been really, really surprised at how much I've enjoyed Jordan.
If you've ever gone anywhere and been on vacation and been hustled, and you feel like everything is a way to extract more money out of you, and you don't have that here. There's a purity and a simplicity about where we're at, and I love that because it allows me to pick my vacation and my enjoyment level.
Right.
And I can be as engaged and spend as much money as I want, or I can be in a simple Bedouin camp eating barbecue cooked on a grill and be as happy as I could ever be.
The authenticity, I think going to the different historic sites, they're preserved. You could actually go to places here and imagine what it looks like in that day and time and not, it almost like, I think when we went to one of Elijah's hills, it felt like we were discovering ancient ruins almost because it was so just preserved in this hill with trees, and it was beautiful. And I don't even think you have to come and see it for yourself. It's so hard to capture in our pictures, and as we talk about it, it's worth seeing.
You really feel like you're touching a part of your past, the collective past of the human race, and it hasn't been commercialized. It hasn't been built up or anything. It's authentic, like you said.
Yeah.
Sure. I think one of the things that has really impressed me the most and has made the biggest impact that I want to tell others about is just the hospitality of the people of Jordan.
Yes.
I have been just utterly amazed at how kind and hospitable everyone has been, whether we've been in the big city in Amman or out here with the Bedouins in the middle of the desert. Everyone has been so ridiculously kind, and far more than so many other cultures that I've spent time in.
There's a generosity of spirit here that is really inspiring and gratifying, and you want to spend more time here because of that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And nobody talked about the food. And after a week we're all very full, and that's for good reason because the food is fresh. It's prepared often right in front of you, and they're familiar enough taste and yet exotic enough where you want to try something different, and they're very proud of their food, and they want to give you a lot of it all the time.
And one night we even learned how to cook it.
Yeah,
so
that's true. We learned baba ganoush, right?
Right.
And a couple other things. They were so good.